Hey guys, it's ESPN 001 here, working another one of those weekly trophy list updates. Today's date is Monday, June 3rd, 2019. So this will have covered something like May 20. Let me just check the calendar so I can be more intelligent about this. May 27th through June 2nd. So this was a very, very uneventful week in terms of numbers of trophies earned because I was kind of busy like the first half of the week hanging out with my neighbor before he went back out. He's in the military, so he doesn't get a lot of leave, so I finally got to hang out with him for the first time in a while. That was a lot of fun. And that was taken up like the first half of the week. And then the second half of the week, I've been very busy working on Red Dead 2. So when it comes to trophies, I only earned trophies in two games. The first one I did was Astrology and Horoscope Premium. This is another one of those premium games, I guess you could say. I did a couple of them so far, including one of them I did on stream a while back, and I did this one on stream too. Let's see if we can find it. Personality and Psychology Premium. I still need to upload the highlights video of that because it was actually hilarious. But this is another one of those similar games, and it's a very, very easy 100%. You basically just have to click on a lot of the different options. Nothing difficult about it. Doesn't really take long. It can be done in 20 minutes. Actually, it can be done in under 20 minutes. It took me about 20 minutes because I played it legitimately on stream. But it's, of course, very, very easy. Doesn't take much time at all. Had a few accurate things here and there, I guess. Yeah, it was interesting because they made the Personality and Psychology Premium, which was a very interesting game. I still need to upload the highlights video of that. It's only like 9 minutes. I think it's fully edited. I just need to check that and upload it at some point. And then the only platinum I got this week was Full Blast. This is a Ratalaika game. It is admittedly one of the better Ratalaika games. It only takes about 20. It takes 15 to 20 minutes to do. I mean, I did it in exactly 15 minutes. So it's a very, very quick and easy platinum trophy. You can set the difficulty to easy. Basically, you just complete the game to get these first four trophies. This one should come naturally during that process, but I think it could potentially be missed because there's maybe one manta in each level or something, sort of toward the end. That's sort of like a mini-boss. And then you just have to kill a bunch of various alien creatures. So none of this is particularly difficult at all. In fact, it's very, very easy. And if you're on the Vita version, you may have to grind a little bit for some of these kill-based trophies, like you may have to grind a little bit for the 100 scorpions, you may have to grind a little bit for the 50 butterflies and mosquitoes and spiders as well, because there are actually fewer enemy spawns on the Vita version, I guess because it wouldn't have run as well, which technically means the game's easier, most likely, but it might take just a little bit longer on the Vita, so do keep that in mind if you were playing the Vita version. And then a bomb attack, which you do by hitting circle. You get one to start out the game, so very easy, and obtain one power-up will not be a problem. So yeah, very, very easy platinum there. So this is not, as you're probably going to see from the bottom, this is not going to be a very long video because of the little bit of progress I made this week. But I do have some other stuff to talk about. First off, with Red Dead 2, while I didn't get any trophies this week, I am making very good progress, actually, especially on the single player. I am at 60 out of 70 gold medals in the single player through replay, so I only have 10 more to go. I think there's at least 5 more easy ones left that I can do, like that are considered to be pretty easy that are left, plus others that aren't considered to be too hard. So I don't think that's gonna. I think I'm gonna be able to end up doing it. I was kind of worried for a while, but it ended up not. Some of it ended up not being as difficult as I expected. Some of it can still be quite tricky though. The game is noticeably harder to do these missions through replay, like a lot of them, so I would highly, highly recommend, if you don't mind your story experience being perhaps a little bit less enjoyable, then you may just want to go ahead and do a save before each of these missions, before every single story mission, and get your gold medal on your first playthrough. It'll make most of them just astronomically easier because you'll have full Deadeye meters and more stamina and health, and you'll have items, you'll have all your weapons. The weapons aren't really much of a problem because you usually get pretty good ones, but it will definitely make your game a little bit easier. And then otherwise, the only other single-player trophy I'm missing is Survive the 18 bear attacks. I am at 7 right now. This one's turning out to be a bit more of a grind than I expected because I don't have the best luck with bear spawns, even in the places where they're supposed to spawn. So it's just a little bit more time consuming than I expected. It's very easy. It basically means, though, you have to kill the bear right at, like, basically if you get attacked by a bear, you'll start mashing the circle button to escape its grasp. And once you stop mashing, you'll pull out your sidearm, and that's where you have to kill the bear at. I would personally recommend using either Midnight's pistol or the Mauser with express ammo. That works for really well for me, but there might be other weapons that also work quite well for it. And you have to do it before you stand back up, because once you stand back up, you won't get any progress for the trophy. So, not a difficult trophy, just a little bit time-consuming. A little bit more time-consuming than I expected. And now for the online. I currently own 4 horses, and I still need to purchase the 5th stable and get a 5th horse. I think I have enough money in gold for it, I just don't like spending it when I don't have a ton more than that. Out of rank 50, I am currently rank 20. I am about 16 hours into the multiplayer or so, and I'm only rank 20. And it's only going to slow down from here. Well, it's going to slow down a lot more once I hit rank 25, because I think they give us like 20% more XP until we hit rank 25 or something. So it's going to start to slow down after a while, and it's so annoying because, I mean, it's not, in GTA 5, yes, you had to reach level 100, which is very time consuming, but at least there was stuff to do and the world was a little more interesting. In Red Dead Online, there's not really anything to do. There's not really a lot of fun stuff that you can even do in the game. The in-game economy is terrible with how long it takes to buy anything, how long it takes to level up. It's not a very fun multiplayer, in my personal opinion. I kind of find it surprising that people don't have this trophy, but they have this one. And then you also have to counter a rival posse's free roam mission. And you see, this one's harder now because I probably could have done it back right when the beta first released, and it would have been fairly easy then because more people were doing it. But I'm realizing now that there's not as many people going around killing each other and screwing up missions and even doing these missions and such, and not a lot of posses in every lobby that I go into. Maybe I'm just not having the best luck with it, but it's just not a whole lot of people, I feel like, really even playing a lot of this, so this one, I'm more likely than not just going to need a friend to help me out with, because it can be boosted in like 5 minutes. It's not hard at all. Just need to have someone to do it with, because not enough people are doing these free roam missions as posses and stuff, so a little bit annoying that I'm going to have to do that. It is a fairly common trophy by multiplayer standards, so it's not hard, like I said, but just I probably should have done it back when the beta first released, in all honesty. And then finally, craft 25 pieces of ammo. You can't even get like a crafting recipe for ammo until I think rank 25. Might be a little bit, or no, it's I think rank 22 for small game arrows, and then rank 28 for split point ammo, which is what I'm gonna wait for because that's much easier. That doesn't require any crafting materials, it just requires the ammo. So, yeah, that's where I am currently in Red Dead 2. I'm definitely making good progress, though. I might be able to get done with the single-player stuff this coming week, hopefully. So that would be kind of nice if I could get that done and then just have the multiplayer to grind through. And I have some time because I want Red Dead 2 to be my 400th platinum, so I have a little bit of time to burn for that because I'm only at 377 right now. And then I jumped onto Destiny 2 a little bit to see what exotics were being sold. There weren't any that I needed this week, so that was a bit unfortunate. Or there actually weren't any Forsaken exotics this week. So, still stuck at 8 for that, but that's okay. And then, actually, Minecraft just got an update, like, today, but it didn't bring any trophies, thankfully. Now, Borderlands Game of the Year edition, this is something else I wanted to bring up. From what I've been reading on the PSN Profiles forums, they do know that the game-breaking issues with Mad Moxie's Underdome, but it is like a longer fix, so they are looking into it. Multiple people have confirmed that they are looking into it and working on a fix, so more likely than not, within another month, this should be fixed and should be able to 100% it. So that'll be great to be able to go back and finally finish Borderlands Game of the Year, especially get it done before Borderlands 3, you know, have all the Borderlands games except for the VR Borderlands 2 be done, which would be awesome. Because I don't think I'm ever going to do the VR Borderlands 2 because that seems like a lot of time and effort to put into a VR game that might not be the best for your health, but you know how it is. So, with that, level 66, 15%, 16,422 total trophies, 377 platinums, 2,111 golds, 4,177 silvers, 9,757 bronzes. So, that is the current number of trophies that I have. So, as for the coming week, so I'm going to be back in Cincinnati. I'm finally headed back up there on Tuesday. So, the schedule will be back to normal this week with a stream on Wednesday. In fact, I think it's going to be a game that I just got like a review code for or something, so I'll probably be playing that on stream just because I got it for free. I'll probably be playing it on an alternate account unless the trophy list looks really easy, so... But, I mean, I got it for free, so might as well. It'll give me something different to play. I'm not going to say anything else about it just yet. I think it's got an embargo up until tomorrow. But that'll at least give me something to stream on Wednesday, and then I'll get back to at least one Fallout stream this weekend, either Friday or Saturday, with Fallout 3 max skills run, because it's been quite a while since I played that, and I kind of miss it. Otherwise, though, the main game I'm going to be working on this week is Red Dead 2, just trying to get done with the single player and trying to get as far ranked as I can in the multiplayer. And then hopefully that Borderlands stuff will be fixed soon, which would be kind of awesome just to have that be done. I need to jump back into Fallout 76 as well now that the Wild Appalachia DLC is over, and maybe try to level up a little bit more, get a little more gear. And I think I have a friend that's going to help me with the last two multiplayer trophies I need. They at least aren't the kill-based ones, they're just the revive and join 20 teams, because the revive one is fairly easy as long as you have alcohol to heal someone with so you don't waste stim packs. And with that, you also have the Join 20 Teams trophy, which is very easy, but it glitched on me, so I don't know if I'm just going to end up having to create a second character and do it 5 minutes after getting it out of the vault, which isn't really a problem. Just a little bit annoying that that would possibly be a thing. But as for current future plans, they haven't really changed much, or really at all. The main things are for June through August are to get through Far Cry 2, maybe do Uncharted 2, and Battlefield 3. Those are the three main games. I'd also like to jump back into The Division, of course, at any point, but I don't know when that'll ever happen. And Black Ops 1, of course, is definitely... That's a more priority one, because The Division is a PS4 game, and Black Ops 1's a PS3 game, and I'd like to get my PS3 games done as soon as possible. So we will see about that, and then in September, go back to Resident Evil 5 on the PS3 and Red Dead 1. And I'm starting to keep track now. I've got things written down as to how many people I need for all these games that have multiplayer. Far Cry 2, most of it can be done with 2 consoles. You need a third person for the revives and multi-kills. And I am still going to test with 3 consoles and see if it can be done with 3 consoles, and see if... Because I was told that as long as it's just the host with multiple consoles, they can maybe have more than 2 on the same internet connection. I just need to test that and make sure, though. I'm going to be picking up a third console soon, and I just picked up a second copy of Far Cry 2, so I can start boosting that later this week. So, and then of course there's a 16-player trophy, so that one's going to be a problem. Uncharted 2 requires 6 people / 6 consoles. Obviously, I'm not going to have that many. But at least the trophies in Uncharted 2 are relatively easy compared to Uncharted 3. They're just very, very grindy. And then Battlefield 3 only requires 4 people for everything, except for, one ribbon requires 6 people. It's called Squad Wipe, which I'm 99% sure I already have. So really just 4 people / consoles, so that's not too bad. And then Red Dead 1 takes 2 consoles or 2 people for a majority of it, including even the co-op missions. And then there's 1 trophy I have left that needs 4 people, which is get 3 kills during the pre-match showdown. And there's the Poker Ace trophy that needs 6. That one's not going to be fun. I'll have to join a boosting group for that one. And then Resident Evil 5 on PS3 obviously only takes 4 consoles or 4 people, so yeah, I got plans going. I think that we're in pretty good shape right now. Getting Far Cry 2 done would be great, and that'll give me something else to play while I'm working toward getting Red Dead 2 for number 400, because I have some other easy platinums I can do in the near future, and some easy 100% as well. So, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I know this one's a little bit shorter, but I didn't do a whole lot in trophy hunting this week because I was fairly busy. But look to the schedule returning to normal this coming week, as well as I've still got more vlog videos coming, I'll have another recipe video soon, another loot crate unboxing soon. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you next week.